You know how I love creativity and the ability to create things, and my guest today with me is David Baroni, incredible musician, songwriter, preacher, all of it, author.
Oh, stop. Oh, stop. It's good to be with you.
Thank you for being with me. Tell me a little bit about yourself. You do all this stuff.
Well, I was born and raised in Natchez, Mississippi, and I grew up going to church. I knew about the Lord, but I didn't really have a relationship with God. Make a long story short, I tried to fill up the emptiness in my life with music. Started on the basketball team in high school. It was a small school. And I read a lot of books, and as I got a little older as a teenager, experimented with drugs, and just looking for something, actually someone to fill the emptiness in my life. I went to college, majored in jazz music, graduated after only 1 year. Some people call it quitting. And I got in this band that traveled around the country, and outwardly it was a success, but inwardly I was still miserable. I ended up working at a recording studio, Muscle Shoals, Alabama, Fame Studios, and lots of well-known people had recorded there, and I was a session player, and walked around the corner one day to a KFC restaurant, and I found God in KFC.
Wow.
He was working there through a young lady that really had a relationship with the Lord. So she prayed for me for 3 reasons. Number 1, she knew that I needed to know the love of God. Number 2, she kind of liked me, and she didn't want to go out with an unbeliever, as we say. She didn't want to date no heathen. And thirdly, most dangerous of all, she was the youth choir director, and they needed a new piano player for the youth choir. So
she had to clean you up fast.
Yeah, she did. And that young lady introduced me to a real relationship with God. And she's been my wife now of going on 34 years.
Wow, congratulations.
So her name is Rita, and she's the love of my life. And so I've been traveling full-time since a long time ago, since our oldest daughter was just 3 weeks old. And we've ministered and sung in 30 countries and almost every state.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, and very grateful to get to share music and grateful to be here with you today.
Oh, thank you. Now, in writing songs, I was talking to somebody the other day, and it is truly a gift. Because there are some people who are just totally tone deaf and couldn't even write the words down. But it's a gift to be able to hear it and then to write it. And
that's really what it is. My friend Morris Chapman, who's a wonderful songwriter and a mentor of mine, calls it not songwriter, but song receiver. And so it really is. You hit it right. It's just hearing. Obviously, there are things about the craft of songwriting, making sure the lyrics fit together with the music and those kind of things. But basically, some of my best songs have just come spontaneously. It's like taking heavenly dictation. And I don't want to demean the craft process, because I've been writing songs for a long time, and hopefully I've improved.
Sure.
But the bottom line is I believe there's a river of creativity that flows, and that's the same in the arts, that's the same, I think, in business.
Oh, absolutely.
And so accessing that river and letting that river flow through you is a wonderful, wonderful thing. And that's what I try to do.
It's a wonderful thing. So I'd like to hear a song.
Sure.
Can we do that?
Yes, be glad to.
Okay. So don't change the channel, because we're going to hear David Baroni.